I just wanted to check in and say hi, and I wanted to remind you of a few really important things. First, this is an 8-week class, so I hope you really have a lot of energy and put yourself into it so that it doesn't swamp you or become more of a burden than it is intrinsically because of the way it's scheduled. So please stay on track with the assignments and get them done week by week. And my hat is off to you because it is a challenge. And I promise you that everything that gets done on a 14-week schedule or even a 16-week schedule is the very same thing that I have assigned you for the 8-week schedule. So I have a lot of respect for you, and I wish you the best. Just be sure to schedule yourself and do not let yourself fall behind. That's very key. The other thing I want to encourage you, two more things, is one, to be sure to watch the videos that I have up. I don't have the best video equipment, so sometimes there's a little lag or the lighting is off or whatever, and they certainly are not professionally made, but they serve the purpose, and I communicate well on the videos, believe it or not, better than I would otherwise. So I'm comfortable using them, and I really do hope that you invest the time to watch them and to receive the benefit of having that sort of instruction, because that's where I will include the fullest instruction. And one reason I put them on YouTube is I want you to be able to access them after you pass through the course, and I also want you to be able to assess them if for whatever reason the Blackboard platform you're on doesn't let you in. You can always go to YouTube and find the videos. So be sure to watch them. The third thing I really would ask of you is this. Please do not send me attachments as you submit files. I don't want you to submit the files that way. I know that Blackboard allows you to do that. It's just that there is enough of a difference in software out there that my computer, which I buy off eBay, and it doesn't have the greatest of antiviruses, etc., will often take a long time opening certain files, and some files it just won't open. So whenever you save a document in Word or whatever, Word's actually okay, but I just know there are different word processing files you can use. So please don't save it to a file and then attach it and submit it that way, because it slows down my grading process, and for more than you would think, it won't open. So some students, I'll have to send an email back to you saying, hey, I can't open your file. Would you please resend it a different format? And that's just a hassle. So right when it comes down to it, this is the best way to do it, and it's just as easy. I promise you, it's probably easier. Is certainly write your work on your computer. For example, if you're using Word, write that paragraph in a Word document or the essay in a Word document, then save it, and then but before you close it, just copy the text. Just highlight it all and Control-C, and then go into Blackboard, and to submit work, you're going to have to press on the title of the assignment, and the title opens up the submission box, the submission area, and then the modern version of, well, the modern version, I mean the latest version of Blackboard isn't as intuitive as earlier versions in that the space where you actually are to put the text doesn't open up right away. In fact, what opens up right away is a comment box. Now, don't put your work in the comment box. The comment box is just where if you wanted to tell me something about the assignment after you give me the assignment, you can put your little, you can write your own questions there or whatever. But right above the comment box that is open is a button that says Type Submission. Okay. Now, if you click on that button, then you actually have another box that opens up, and that's where you should paste your work. So I really do want your work pasted into that Type Submission box. And once you do it a couple times, it's super easy. And I think I even have a video somewhere in the announcements or something like that shows you how to do it. But I really would appreciate it if you did it that way. It saves me a lot of time, and then the files are not on my computer. I would rather not have them on my computer. So I really do appreciate that. And you know, in the long run, it's not going to be any more work for you. It's probably going to be less after you figure out how to do it. So I really do appreciate that. Well, anyway, Dr. Horn, wishing you the best. Stick with it, and please work your hardest. Now, one last thing. Tri-C has a very strong policy with this, and I'm going to support them. I have in the past, and I will in the future. And that's the incomplete thing. Please do your best not to take an incomplete. Okay, but it has to be associated to a documented medical emergency. I'm talking about hospitalization. And it has to be for you if you need to take an incomplete. And I will try to check it. I will try to challenge it, because that's just not the way to go. The way to go is to schedule yourself very rigorously and to get all the assignments done in their proper time and to get the course done, all right? And then to move on with the rest of your college career. You show a lot of initiative in the first place to want to take this type of course. So just stick with it, all right? And day by day, week by week, get the stuff done, and then have success at the end. So, okay, signing off.